happening here. Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Lubertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And after that snow, it's behind us. A nice dry week ahead almost.
Yes, so we are going to be dry through Thanksgiving, and even our next chance of precipitation will be over the weekend, but it is going to be warmer, so it is going to be rain.
Yeah, nice traveling.
Yes, nice traveling tomorrow, and then on Sunday, even though it will be raining, that's better than snowing, I think.
Great news.
Yes, so let's take a look now at temperatures today. We are going to be on the warmer side compared to what we have been. So we are starting out just around freezing, some of us below freezing, but by noon we will already be in the mid to upper 30s, and the high temperature today is going to be 40 degrees, so that is above average for this time of year. We are still tracking dry conditions. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It looks to remain dry for today through Thanksgiving. So if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, should be fine for that. We are just going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover here, but across the northeast it looks dry with some sunshine, and for Thanksgiving Day it also looks dry with partly sunny skies. So it is looking like two very nice days coming up, especially if you are traveling tomorrow. It is going to remain dry and a little bit warmer. So for the rest of today, expect highs to reach right near 40. We will be seeing extra cloud cover, but it is going to be dry, and I will be talking a little bit more about the traveling forecast and the Thanksgiving forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. A Utica man is behind bars.
Welcome back. We did see some melting snow yesterday, and then we fell below freezing last night. So definitely be careful. Just driving around this morning, there may be some black ice that you cannot see because those wet, untreated surfaces that were from the melting of snow definitely turned icy as we fell below freezing. But today, we are not going to be as chilly as yesterday, actually. It still is going to be just a little bit breezy, but high temperatures will reach right near 40, and it only is going to feel a couple degrees cooler than the actual temperature with that breeze. So our high temperatures are right near 40, and it will feel like 37 degrees at this time, so we'll feel a little bit warmer today. It is looking to get even warmer for tomorrow and Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving Day, we do look to remain dry. In the morning, temperatures will be right around freezing, and in the afternoon, temperatures will reach the mid-40s at this time. We are tracking cloudy skies for Thanksgiving. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. We are barely a month.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies this morning. It looks to remain cloudy today, but it is going to get a little bit warmer. So let's take a look now at the CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. At this point, a lot of us are waking up just around freezing, and we are going to warm up to high temperatures right near 40 today. So highs are going to be near 40. Overall, we are going to be above average for this time of year, and we are going to remain dry through Thanksgiving. So very nice travel weather tomorrow for much of the northeast, and same thing goes for Thanksgiving. Our next chance of rain is Friday, and that will last through the weekend, but if you are traveling anywhere, traveling home on Sunday, it is looking like we are going to be seeing rain, but that is better than snow for sure. So here's a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still tracking dry conditions. We are just going to be seeing a little bit of a breeze today coming out of the northwest, but it shouldn't make it feel that much cooler than the actual temperature, only a couple degrees. So this shouldn't really be a problem today. It looks dry, cloudy skies, and breezy. So temperatures this morning, a lot of us are right around freezing. We have 35 degrees in Dowdville, 38 degrees in Utica and Westmoreland, and looking to the south, 36 degrees in Cooperstown, Hamilton, and in Sherburne here this morning. So if you are traveling anywhere on Wednesday, tomorrow, Syracuse Airport, everything looks dry, partly cloudy, high temperatures in the mid-40s, and lows just around freezing. So for this week, we do look to be above average in terms of temperature. And here are some places popular. I'll say New York City 52, Philadelphia 53, Chicago 51, San Francisco 62. And it does look like sunshine is going to persist through much of the northeast, and even in areas like Chicago and San Francisco. Should be a very nice travel day tomorrow. A lot of us are seeing calm weather. So for the rest of today, we will reach the upper 30s, I would say right around noon, and the high temperature today is right near 40 degrees. So for the commute home, everything should be fine. We should be dry. You're seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, and around dinner time, we will fall right around freezing once again. Overnight lows lows only fall into the 20s. We will continue to see some clouds overnight. And as for tomorrow, it does remain mostly cloudy in our area, but much of the Northeast is going to see quiet weather for traveling, and high temperatures are going to reach the low to mid 40s. So throughout all of tomorrow, it does look dry, a nice day for traveling. Thanksgiving looks to see more clouds than sun for the day, but we are going to warm up. The sun looks to come out later in the day on Thanksgiving. High temperatures look to reach the upper 40s, so above average for this time of year. Rest of today, a little extra cloud cover. Highs will reach the upper 30s and just a little bit of a breeze, but tonight we will remain mostly cloudy, not getting too cool with lows just in the upper 20s. So for tomorrow and Thursday, great holiday weather, I would say. A little bit extra cloud cover, but overall we are above average for this time of year and we are going to be dry. Our next chance of rain is Friday through Sunday. The good thing is that it's not snow, especially if you are traveling home anywhere. Gary.
That's for sure. I know you're traveling down to Pennsylvania tomorrow, so you have good weather.
Yes, I have good weather for that, and then I'm driving home Sunday, so it should be fine. It's just rain.
We won't have to worry about you.
No.
Hannah, thanks. The time now is 5:20, half hour. I'm Gary Libator.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And a lot of folks out there getting ready to travel, especially tomorrow, like yourself, and it's going to be dry.
Yes, so it is going to be dry, cloudy here, but across the Northeast it looks to see sunny skies, dry weather, and it's going to be warmer too.
Yeah, good for you.
Good for me, because I'm traveling. So let's take a look now at the temperatures for today. We actually do warm up a little bit more today as well. We will be seeing temperatures in the mid to upper 30s around lunchtime, and high temperatures today will reach 40 degrees. So pretty warm for this time of year, especially since we have been seeing very cold days and some snow. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, still tracking dry conditions, and it does look to remain dry for tomorrow and Thursday. So if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, we are just going to be seeing extra cloud cover here, but it looks dry and it looks to see sunshine across much of the Northeast. More sunshine comes in for actually Thanksgiving Day, and we actually warm up a little bit more with highs reaching the upper 40s, so pretty warm on Thanksgiving Day. For the rest of today, highs will be right near 40, a little bit extra cloud cover, but we will remain dry, a little bit of a breeze, and I will be talking a little bit more about the travel day tomorrow and Thanksgiving Day coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you, and don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, if you are traveling this Thanksgiving holiday,
Welcome back. We are already waking up this morning a little bit warmer than we have been the past couple of mornings. We were measuring 34 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. Only feels about a couple degrees cooler today because it's not going to be as breezy or as windy as yesterday with just a 5 miles per hour wind speed at this point. We are actually going to warm up quite a bit as we head towards the end of the week. So by Thanksgiving, we will already be in the upper 40s, mid 40s for Friday and the upper 40s for Saturday and Sunday. That is well above average for this time of year, and it's a nice change from those temperatures in the teens and in the 20s with some of that snow. So if you are traveling anywhere, especially on Wednesday, it should be fine for that. We are just going to be seeing cloudy skies here. Temperatures are going to be in the mid 40s for the high, but elsewhere across the Northeast, it does look like they are going to be seeing sunshine and temperatures even near 50 degrees. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. A new report is offering some
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up with cloudy skies, and it's not too cold outside with temperatures just around freezing. Let's take a look now at our Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies for today, and it is going to get pretty warm. Temperatures will reach right near 40 for the high, and we do look to remain dry at least through Thanksgiving. So highs today are going to be near 40. That is above average for this time of year. Remaining dry through Thanksgiving, so really nice travel weather, especially for tomorrow. But our next chance of rain looks to move in for Friday, and it looks to be raining for Saturday and Sunday as well. But the good news is if you are traveling home on Sunday, it doesn't look to be snow. It's just rain. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, at this point tracking dry conditions. We will remain dry today, just seeing a little bit of a breeze, but it's not going to make it feel that much cooler than the actual temperature outside. So this morning, a lot of us are waking up just around freezing. We have 34 degrees in Dowdesville and 38 degrees in Utica. And looking to the south, we have 36 degrees in Cooperstown and in Hamilton this morning, with high temperatures today expected to reach right near 40. So if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, the Syracuse airport looks fine, partly cloudy, dry, high temperatures in the mid-40s and low temperatures just around freezing. Above average, nice and warm for this time of year, and seeing some sunshine. We are also going to be seeing sunshine across much of the Northeast, along with even a few other big cities like Chicago, San Francisco. 52 degrees in New York City, 53 degrees in Philadelphia for the high temperature. So it does look to remain pretty warm tomorrow, and we look to see sunshine elsewhere, especially across the Northeast. It looks to remain dry for all of the Northeast if you are traveling anywhere. So for the rest of today, we are going to be seeing temperatures reach the upper 30s around noon and right near 40 for the high temperature. Around dinner time, we will drop back down to just around freezing, and tonight's not getting too cold. Overnight lows are just going to be in the 20s. Cloudy skies make a return for tomorrow, but nice dry weather for travel. Around noon, we will already be at 40 degrees, and then in the low to mid 40s for the high temperature for the day. Around dinner time tomorrow, temperatures are going to be in the lower 30s with cloudy skies continuing and not getting too cold into Thanksgiving as well, with overnight lows in the 20s. For Thanksgiving Day, we will start out cloudy, a little bit cool with temperatures in the 20s, but by noon we will already be in the mid 40s with some sun starting to come out, and in the upper 40s for the high temperature on Thanksgiving Day. So for the rest of today, expect a little bit extra cloud cover. Highs will reach the upper 30s, and we will not get too cold overnight with lows just in the upper 20s. So for tomorrow and Thanksgiving Day, we are going to continue to warm up, see dry conditions, cloudy skies, and some rain comes in on Friday and for the weekend. But if you are traveling anywhere on Sunday, if you are traveling home, it's just rain, with our next chance of snow not being until Monday. We'll be right back.
And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libator.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And everybody out there wondering about that travel forecast. A lot of folks leaving town and other folks coming in.
Yes, so tomorrow it's going to be dry. We are going to be seeing extra cloud cover here, but across the Northeast it looks sunny, so it should be nice travel weather.
Great news.
Yes, and same thing for Thanksgiving. We'll get warmer and it will be dry, which is good.
And the Sunday on the return as well.
The Sunday, it looks like it's going to rain, but at least it's not snow.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. So let's take a look now at the temperatures for today. We are starting out just around freezing this morning, and we will reach the mid to upper 30s around lunchtime. And our high temperature today is 40 degrees, so it is pretty warm, especially with the colder days that we have been seeing. We are still tracking dry conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we look to remain dry for tomorrow and for Thanksgiving Day. So tomorrow we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover in the Mohawk Valley and north, but much of the Northeast is going to see sunshine. We will be dry, and same thing for Thanksgiving. We will be seeing a little bit more sunshine, and we will get a little bit warmer, highs reaching the upper 40s for Thanksgiving. So for the rest of today, we are going to be right near 40 for the high temperature, a little bit extra cloud cover, but it will be dry, and I will be talking a little bit more about the Thanksgiving travel forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. A Utica man is behind bars.
Welcome back. Just be careful driving this morning. A lot of melting snow yesterday, and that may have caused some black ice on the roadways, because a lot of that melting snow with the wet, untreated surfaces can turn a little bit icy, as we were below freezing last night. So just be careful of that for this morning. Temperatures today are going to reach above freezing again. We will be at 40 degrees for the high temperature, and it's not going to feel much cooler than the actual temperature, because we're just going to be seeing a slight breeze, so it will probably make it feel just a couple degrees cooler. So when it is 40 degrees, only feeling like 37 degrees, so that's not too bad for today. Looking ahead to Thanksgiving, we will warm up even more. In the morning, right near 30, in the mid 40s, upper 40s by the afternoon. We will see cloudy skies, but it will be dry and once again a lot warmer for this time of year. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. We are barely a
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with cloudy skies, and we are going to be seeing warmer weather today, and it is looking to remain dry. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies for today, and high temperatures are going to be right near 40 degrees. So we are getting a little bit warmer, and we will look to remain dry through Thanksgiving. So highs near 40 today. We will warm up even more for tomorrow and Thanksgiving. Remaining dry, so very nice day for travel tomorrow with dry conditions. But our next chance of rain does look to move in Friday, and that looks to persist for Saturday and Sunday. So even though if you are traveling home on Sunday, it's going to be raining, I think that's better than it being snow. So let's take a look now at our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Still tracking dry conditions at this point. A little bit of a breeze today, but should it be a problem, we are going to be mostly cloudy, a bit warmer, and just a slight breeze in our area. According to our sky watchers, most of us are around and above freezing this morning, with the exception of up north, just 21 degrees in Inlet, but we do have 38 degrees in Deerfield and 36 degrees in New Hartford and Clinton. Looking to the south, we have 32 degrees in Cooperstown and Lawrence and Morris, 33 degrees in Harwick and in Evanston to start this morning. We will reach right near 40 today. It's going to be a very nice dry day, a little bit warmer and even warmer tomorrow. So if you are traveling anywhere, Syracuse Airport looks like we will be seeing partly cloudy skies, dry conditions, highs in the mid 40s and low temperatures just above freezing. So pretty nice there. And if you are traveling anywhere in the Northeast, New York City, Philadelphia, 50s for the high temperature with sunshine, or anywhere else, Chicago, San Francisco, 50s, 60s. Very, very nice day tomorrow. Looks like a lot of people across the United States are going to be seeing sunshine. A lot of areas will be seeing sunshine and dry conditions. So for the rest of today, we will reach the mid to upper 30s by around noon, and we will be in the low 40s for the high temperature, falling back around just around freezing for dinner time. Overnight lows only in the 20s, so not getting too cold tonight, and tomorrow we will be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but it is going to be warm and dry, right near 40 degrees at lunchtime and in the low 40s for the high temperature once again. Around dinner time, we will still be in the mid 30s. So heading into Thanksgiving Day, we will start out cloudy for Thanksgiving Day, a little bit chilly with temperatures in the 20s, but by noon, we will already be in the low 40s, seeing that sun come out, and by later on, upper 40s for the high temperature for Thanksgiving Day. So for the rest of the day, expect a little bit extra cloud cover, but it is going to be dry, a little bit warmer, and tonight not getting as cool overnight with lows just in the upper 20s. So dry conditions continue for tomorrow, a great travel day, and for Thanksgiving, a little bit warmer as well. Our next chance of rain is Friday through the weekend, but it is just rain if you are traveling anywhere on Sunday, Gary.
And thankfully, those two major storms happened days ago and not this week.
Yes, that is a good thing. We got everything cleared out. Everything looks fine, especially traveling around here, too.
That's for sure. Hannah, thank you. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Joining us for this half hour, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And it's so nice to see all those toys across from us in the studio here.
Yes, it is nice.
They keep coming in.
It reminds me of Christmas, too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I love Christmas.
Yeah, and luckily no snow for the travel people this week.
Yes, so even for Thanksgiving, tomorrow, and Thanksgiving Day, dry conditions look to come in. And if you are traveling home on Sunday, it looks to be rain, but that's better than snow.
A lot better.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures for today. We are going to start to get warmer starting today. So temperatures will be in the mid to upper 30s around noon and 40 degrees for the high temperature. We will continue to get warmer over the next few days as well. Still tracking dry conditions today on our York Full Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and it will remain dry for the holiday. If you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, we are just going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover here, but for much of the Northeast, we are going to be seeing sunshine, dry conditions, and more sun comes in on Thanksgiving Day, even warmer. Highs are going to be in the upper 40s, above average for this time of year. So for the rest of today, we will reach right near 40 for the high temperature. So a little bit extra cloud cover, a little bit of a breeze, but I will be talking a little bit more about this holiday forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. If you are traveling this Thanksgiving,
Welcome back. We are starting out this morning already pretty warm. It is 34 degrees measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. So that is above freezing, and it actually feels like this temperature because we are going to be seeing calmer wind speeds for today. We also are going to be getting a little bit warmer. Highs will be right near 40 and even warmer for Thanksgiving and the weekend. Upper 40s for Thanksgiving, and that looks to last through the weekend with highs in the mid to upper 40s. So that is above average for this time of year. And the good news is we are going to be dry up until Friday. So if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, it does look like it's going to be dry across much of the Northeast. We are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but other areas like Philadelphia, New York, they are going to be seeing sunshine and warmer weather. Gary.
It is the leading cause of cancer.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing cloudy skies today, but it is looking to remain dry and a lot warmer. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera. Overlooking the Mohawk Valley, we can see the sun starting to rise, but it is mostly cloudy to start this morning. So not a nice sunrise, but it is looking to remain dry today and dry through Thanksgiving. So another nice dry travel day for tomorrow. So this morning, Nala can clearly see her neighbors, although it is going to be mostly cloudy today. No precipitation is expected, and we don't look to see any precipitation until Friday. So as you are commuting, everything should be fine. Mostly cloudy. I would just watch out for maybe some areas of black ice this morning, but other than that, we are going to be fine outside. Today, Nala's neighbors are Morty and Willard. If you do want to be a part of this, you can head over to my Facebook page and post pictures of your cats there. Morty and Willard look all snuggled up on this cold morning. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking dry conditions, and it is looking to remain dry today. Just a little bit of a breeze, but otherwise we are going to be seeing cloudy skies, and it is going to get a little bit warmer. So we already are starting out a little bit warm this morning. Temperatures for most of us are around and above freezing, with the exception of up north. We just have 21 degrees in Inlet, but we have 38 degrees in Deerfield and Verona Beach, 31 degrees in Westdale. And looking to the south, still just around freezing, 32 degrees in Cooperstown, Lawrence, and in Morris here this morning. High temperatures today will reach right near 40, and we are going to warm up even more tomorrow. So if you are traveling anywhere for Thanksgiving, Syracuse Airport looks partly cloudy, dry, highs in the mid 40s and lows just above freezing. So we will be above average there. And looking ahead to some areas in the northeast, seeing sunshine, New York City, Philadelphia, highs in the low 50s. In Chicago, San Francisco, still seeing sunshine there, temperatures in the low 50s and in the low 60s. So overall, it does look like a lot of areas are going to be dry tomorrow wherever you're traveling to. At least for here and in the vicinity of the northeast, we are going to be dry. So for the rest of today, we will reach the upper 40s. We will already be in the upper 30s around lunchtime and in the low 40s for the high temperature. So by dinner time, dropping to just around freezing once again, but overnight lows tonight are not going to be getting too low. We will just be in the upper 20s. As for tomorrow, great travel day. It's just going to be mostly cloudy here. Just around 40 degrees at lunchtime and in the low 40s for the high temperature. Heading into Thanksgiving Day, we will start out a little bit chilly, temperatures in the 20s with cloudy skies, but by noon we will see sunshine at that point, warming up quickly in the low 40s and in the upper 40s for the high temperature on Thanksgiving Day. So for today, expect a little extra cloud cover, but it is going to be dry, a little bit warmer than average, and tonight we will remain just in the 20s for the overnight low temperature. Dry weather continues for tomorrow and Thanksgiving. Great travel day tomorrow, a little bit warmer on Thanksgiving with a little bit more sun. Our next chance of rain is Friday through Sunday, but even if you are traveling home on Sunday, it just looks like rain, which I think is better than snow, Gary.
And that is a fast-moving bird right there.
Yes, he's running.
Hannah, thank you. Well, the National Retail
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And with this being Thanksgiving week, a lot of folks wondering what their travel plans will look like weather-wise.
Yes, so we are going to be dry today through Thanksgiving. So dry weather for the biggest travel day tomorrow. On Sunday, coming home, it is going to be raining, but that's better than snow, I think.
A lot better, that's for
Yes,
sure.
So we did get lucky this year, I think. So let's take a look now at temperatures for today. We are going to be dry, a lot warmer today with highs just around 40 degrees. That will happen later this afternoon. And still tracking dry conditions. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are looking to remain dry for tomorrow as well. Much of the northeast is going to be dry, seeing sunshine. And even on Thanksgiving Day, we will get warmer with more sunshine. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 40s. So for the rest of the day, expect cloudy skies, but it is going to be dry, a little bit warmer with highs near 40, and I will be talking a little bit more about the Thanksgiving, travel, and the holiday forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. A Utica man is behind bars.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are tracking cloudy skies for today, but it is going to remain dry and get a little bit warmer. So let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the Mohawk Valley. We can kind of see the sun rising, but we are seeing cloudy skies this morning. It will remain mostly cloudy for today, but the good thing is that it is going to be dry. Highs today are actually going to be near 40 degrees, so a lot warmer than what we have been seeing, and we will get even warmer over tomorrow and for Thanksgiving. We will remain dry through Thanksgiving as well, with our next chance of rain on Friday, and that will persist through the weekend. But if you are traveling anywhere on Sunday, the good news is that it is going to be just rain rather than seeing snow. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, tracking dry conditions today. Just a little bit of a breeze, but it is going to be pretty warm today, I would say, for end of November. According to our sky watchers this morning, we have 21 degrees in Inlet, 26 degrees in Old Forge, and 36 degrees already in New Hartford and Clinton. Looking to the south, right around freezing down there, we have 33 degrees in Hartwick and in Edmiston here this morning. Once again, traveling tomorrow shouldn't be a problem at all. We are going to be dry here, and at the Syracuse airport, seeing partly cloudy skies, highs in the mid-40s. Heading into areas across the Northeast, New York City, Philadelphia in the low 50s for the high temperature with sunshine. And then even looking towards Chicago, San Francisco, seeing sunshine over there as well. So it is looking to remain dry for a lot of us tomorrow. It shouldn't be a problem traveling anywhere around here, anywhere in the Northeast for the holiday. As on our Skycast for today, we will reach the upper 30s by around noon and be in the low 40s for the high temperature today. Around dinner time, already around freezing at that point, and we are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. Heading into tomorrow, we do start out right around freezing again, but great travel day tomorrow, dry conditions. We are just going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies in the low 40s at lunchtime and in the mid 30s around dinner time. Heading into Thanksgiving, we will start out cloudy in the day. Temperatures in the 20s, but around noon that sun will start to come out. Temperatures at this point right near 40 degrees and in the upper 40s for the high temperature on Thanksgiving, seeing sunshine for the remainder of the day. So for today, expect a little bit extra cloud cover. Highs are going to be in the upper 30s, and tonight we will remain not too cold. We will just get into the upper 20s for the overnight low temperature. So for tomorrow, great travel day. We will be dry. Thursday, dry, a little bit warmer. Our next chance for rain is Friday through the weekend, with snow not coming in until Monday.
Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now. And Hannah, turning out to be not so bad a day here, almost 40 degrees.
Yes, so even some areas at this point are in the low 40s. So we are pretty warm for this time, especially what we've been seeing.
Yeah.
And we are going to get warmer, especially for tomorrow, Thanksgiving, and the travel for tomorrow looks nice.
That's great for you.
Yes, great for me. I'm going down to Philadelphia. Let's take a look now at the temperatures. We are measuring 38 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It feels just a little bit cooler because we are seeing a little bit of a breeze outside, but some sun is starting to peek out here this afternoon. And today looks to be a pretty nice and warmer day. We will remain on the warmer side tomorrow. So if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, should be fine for that. We are going to be seeing dry conditions across much of the Northeast along with sunshine. As for Thanksgiving, some more sunshine looks to come in. Highs are going to be in the upper 40s, so pretty warm for this time of year. And our next chance of rain looks to be on Friday. So at least we will be dry through Thanksgiving. We will see highs near 40 today. We will continue to warm up as the week progresses. We will remain dry through Thanksgiving, so nice travel weather tomorrow and on Thanksgiving, but rain returns Friday, looking to linger a little bit into Sunday. Sunday, the rain looks a little bit more widespread though, but at this point, if you are traveling home on Sunday, it's better than snow, I would say, rain over snow. So for the rest of today, we will be seeing a little extra cloud cover, mix of sun and clouds. Highs are going to be in the low 40s, and I will be talking a little bit more about that travel forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. After this weekend's match.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a mix of sun and clouds for the rest of the day, and we do look to remain dry today and even through Thanksgiving. So let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. A little bit of a breeze outside, but overall, it is a lot warmer than what we have been seeing. High temperatures today will actually reach the low 40s. So if you are commuting anywhere for the rest of this afternoon or through this evening, it's going to be dry for that. We are going to be seeing a little extra cloud cover for the afternoon, and for the evening, continuing to be dry. I would just maybe be careful later on in the afternoon, maybe evening. There could be black ice possible as we fall below freezing again as snowmelt happens today. Today's featured Nala's neighbors are Morty and Willard. If you do want to be a part of this, you can head over to my Facebook page and post pictures of your cats over there. So taking a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, still dry. A little bit of a breeze, but overall we are going to be dry today through Thursday thanks to an area of high pressure. According to our sky watchers, pretty warm, I would say, than what we have been seeing. We mainly are in the 20s and 30s at noon. We are now in the 40s in some areas, 43 degrees in Clinton, 39 degrees in Cassville, and high temperatures today will reach the low 40s. As for tomorrow, we will get a little bit warmer and we will be seeing a little bit more sunshine. So if you are traveling anywhere for the big travel day tomorrow, it is looking dry at the Syracuse airport, partly cloudy, highs actually in the mid 40s. And if you are going anywhere else in the Northeast especially, we are going to be seeing sunshine everywhere else. New York City, Philadelphia, low 50s, Chicago, low 50s, San Francisco, low 60s. So anywhere you are going, it does look to be dry in much of the Northeast. So for the rest of today, we are remaining dry, a mix of sun and clouds. Highs will be in the low 40s. Around dinner time, that is when we will drop to right around freezing once again. And for tonight, we will be below freezing. So definitely watch out for black ice tomorrow morning when driving because a lot of snow melt occurring today. As for tomorrow, we will be seeing a mix of sun and clouds once again, a little bit warmer than today with highs in the lower to mid 40s. And as we head into Thanksgiving, it is going to start out a little bit cooler in the day. We will be seeing temperatures in the 20s in the morning with cloudy skies, but around noon, that is when the sun looks to come in. Temperatures in the mid 40s at this point and temperatures in the upper 40s for the high on Thanksgiving Day. So for today, we are going to be dry, a little bit extra cloud cover in the air. Highs are going to be in the low 40s and just in the upper 20s tonight, but that's still below freezing, so we could possibly see some black ice early tomorrow morning. We warm up pretty quickly tomorrow and even more on Thanksgiving Day. Our next chance of precipitation looks to be Friday through Sunday, but it is rain at this point, so good thing is if you are traveling home on Sunday, it's not going to be snow. It does look to be rain for the holiday travel. We'll be right back.
And welcome back. The big talk of the town is how is that travel forecast looking for tomorrow?
Yes, so it is going to be warmer today. It's going to be warmer tomorrow and dry tomorrow, so it should be good. And we are going to be seeing some sunshine here, but for much of the Northeast, it looks mostly sunny, like all around us.
Good thing we didn't get those storms this week.
Yes, good thing, and we got them out of the way.
Yep.
So the nice travel forecast, and we are going to be above average in temperature towards the end of the week too.
Beautiful.
Yes, so let's take a look now at the temperature being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. We have 38 degrees, feels just a little bit cooler because it is a little bit breezy outside, but we are seeing a mix of sun and clouds today, and we look to remain dry through Thanksgiving. So if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow, should be fine for that across much of the Northeast. Highs will be in the low 40s tomorrow, a little extra cloud cover, but on Thursday some more sunshine comes in and highs will be in the upper 40s for Thanksgiving. So overall, a nice 2 days coming up, especially if you are traveling anywhere tomorrow or even on Thanksgiving Day. So highs today are going to be near and in the low 40s. We will remain dry through Thanksgiving with our next chance of rain being on Friday, and that looks to last for most of the weekend. But if you are traveling home on Sunday, it shouldn't be too bad. Rain is better than snow. I'll just put it at that. So for today, expect a mix of clouds and sun. Highs will be in the low 40s, and I will be talking a little bit more about that travel forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. 162 people are confirmed and 62 people are confirmed dead after a powerful earthquake struck Indonesia's main island of Java earlier today. Hundreds of others are injured, and according to officials, many of those among the dead are children who were killed when the earthquake collapsed their schools. Buildings were reduced to rubble with bricks and scraps of broken metal strewn on the streets. The earthquake was followed by dozens of aftershocks, which caused more damage to the area where poor-built homes collapsed quickly. Rescuers are sifting through the rubble to search for any survivors. Authorities say at least 2,200 homes have been flattened and more than 13,000 people have been evacuated. Police in Georgia say they...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a mix of clouds and sun today, but it is going to be warmer and it will remain warm and dry through the holiday. So let's take a look now at our Utica National Towers camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. A little bit of a breeze outside, but overall we are seeing warmer weather today, at least warmer than what we've been used to, and some sun starting to peek out. So if you did want to spend time outside, I would say yes for today, tomorrow, and Thursday. These are our next 3 dry days. Our next chance of rain looks to be Friday afternoon. So I would definitely recommend either going outside, good traveling weather, especially for tomorrow and for Thanksgiving. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and this is thanks to an area of high pressure. We do look to remain dry through Thursday with a little extra cloud cover, but overall very good traveling weather and very good weather for the holiday. According to our sky watchers, we are already in the low 40s in some places, 43 degrees in Clinton, 39 degrees in Cassville, and we will continue to warm up for tomorrow and Thursday. So I know tomorrow's a big travel day. If you are going anywhere, it should be dry, at least across much of the Northeast. Syracuse Airport, partly cloudy, dry, highs in the mid-40s. And then looking ahead to some bigger cities, New York City, Philadelphia, low 50s with sunshine. Chicago, San Francisco, 50s and 60s with sunshine. So overall, very, very nice travel weather for tomorrow, especially if you were going anywhere in the Northeast or anywhere around here. For today, though, we are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, highs in the low 40s, and by around dinner time, we will drop to just around freezing once again. So be careful tonight and tomorrow morning. Black ice is possible on the roadways as we are going to be seeing a lot of snow melt today. As for tomorrow, we start off in the upper 20s. We will reach the low 40s for the high temperature again for tomorrow, seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, but overall a great travel day for tomorrow because we will be dry with no rain, no snow. Heading into Thanksgiving, we start out chilly. We start out in the 20s, seeing cloudy skies in the morning. Then by noon, we will be seeing that sun come in. High or temperatures in the mid 40s at noon and highs in the upper 40s in the later afternoon. As we head into dinner time on Thanksgiving, temperatures will be in the mid to upper 30s at that point. So for today, expect a mix of sun and clouds. Highs will be in the low 40s. A very nice dry day, and tonight not getting as chilly. Lows are in the upper 20s, but still black ice is possible because we are below freezing. Tomorrow, great travel day. Highs in the low 40s, highs in the upper 40s on Thanksgiving. Great holiday weather, I would think. Warmer weather with a mix of clouds and sun. Our next chance for rain looks to start Friday afternoon. May see a little bit on Saturday, but on Sunday it does look like we are going to be seeing rain if you are traveling home anywhere. But otherwise, I think that's better than snow. Gary?
It definitely is, that's for sure.
Yep.
Well, the Christmas and Craft Show at the Turning Stone is bringing in over 200 vendors this year.
Master Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, quiet out there. Everyone's getting ready for the big holiday.
Yeah, and the weather looks great. It was nice to see a little bit of sunshine today, especially in and south of the Mohawk Valley. We're looking at clear skies this evening, and the weather should be pretty nice. If you're traveling over the next couple of days, the weather is looking great. We're not looking at any issues across the area. Turkey is very happy to catch a ride without any big issues. Cloudy tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Thanksgiving, if you're traveling locally, it looks nice too. And it looks warm with temperatures in the upper 40s here. Also wanted to make mention tonight, in just a few minutes, 5:16, the International Space Station will be making a pass by. It's one of the brightest ones of the month, visible for 7 minutes, appearing in the west-southwest, disappearing in the northeast. Again, that takes place in 8 minutes, and skies are looking partly cloudy for this, so most of us should be able to see that. Current temperature is 32 degrees. This evening will drop into the upper 20s to low 30s under increasing clouds. Again, tracking some nice weather heading into Thanksgiving. A look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Next time you go to the games at
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking some pretty nice weather as we head into Thanksgiving. If you're going to be traveling, the weather is looking dry across all of central New York. We're going to take a look at the travel cast in just a second. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CAVI Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. We're looking at partly cloudy skies this evening and dry across all of central New York. Temperatures made it above freezing today and will drop below freezing tonight. So if you have snow on the ground, just be mindful of any melting snow, any standing water that's on untreated surfaces could freeze over tonight. Patchy black ice is possible. This is only a small portion of the area. It's not for everybody, but it is something to be mindful of. Traveling here as we get into Thursday, temperatures will be warmer, looking at highs close to 50 degrees on Thanksgiving, a really nice Thanksgiving across central New York. Syracuse up to 50, Albany 44. Locally, temperatures will be in the mid-40s here for Thanksgiving. The weather looks dry across the area tomorrow as well. Temperatures, Big Moose 30 degrees, Dolgeville 33, Little Falls 36, Whitesboro 37. Across Southern Valleys, again, we made it above freezing just about everywhere. Cooperstown 39, Sherburne 41 degrees, and Hamilton with 34. And if you're taking the dog out for a walk, the weather should be pretty nice this evening. Again, do watch out for some untreated surfaces. Could be a little bit slippery. Tonight's featured dog is Kate from Little Falls. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. We've got high pressure and control of our weather, bringing us some sunshine today, combating some lake effect clouds. We will see more lake effect cloud cover as winds turn into the west tomorrow. You can see some late snow showers approaching from the northwest. A few of these will arrive tonight and tomorrow, producing a few flurries in the air. Little accumulation is expected. Tonight, increasing clouds. It's overcast across the Mohawk Valley and North Country tomorrow with some breaks of sunshine south. Temperatures start out around 32 degrees, and it's generally overcast throughout the day tomorrow. And again, a flurry is possible from time to time, especially north and west of Utica. Cloudy skies at 5 p.m., temperatures in the mid-30s. The weather remains cloudy tomorrow night, but as the wind direction changes, we're expecting to see some breaks of sunshine as we head into Thanksgiving. Warmer weather too. Temperatures 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the low 40s, and climbing into the mid to upper 40s in the afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy down to 28 degrees. A generally nice day tomorrow, but overcast. Temperatures climb to near 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Yesterday, the turkey was running. Today, the turkey's much happier. Found out he got pardoned. Friday, we're looking at some rain, temperatures in the mid-40s. Saturday's looking dry, so part of the weekend actually looks nice. If you're going to be doing some shopping, that would be the best day to go. And then it does look like some widespread rain returns on Sunday.
He's happy because he gets to take the bus.
That too.
That too. Have you heard, though, all of the local schools are doing this disguise a turkey, where the teachers, you know, you get a piece of paper with a turkey on it, and the kid's job is to disguise the turkey so
he can escape Thanksgiving.
the hungry people don't find it.
Yeah,
but
there you
I think
go.
it's so wild. I love it. And if you have those pictures of your kids' work, I'd love to see it on our social media.
Absolutely. That sounds so cool. Hey, now as tens of thousands the ice cream cone to your house, they got to drive fast.
I am okay with that. Also bring the slabs.
Bring the
There you go.
slab.
Perfect.
This is not
There's
your
no
favorite
transition. Don't
subject.
even try.
Yeah, I can't even take it this one.
Well, we're going to be, we're checking out Kristen's least favorite graphic tonight. This is a look at the sunset. She doesn't like it this time of the year, but she'll like it in a few more weeks here. The sunset today, 4:31. There is some good news here if you want to look at the glass being half full. We only lose 6 more minutes of daylight towards the end of the day for the sunset. In fact, sunset times don't change very much here over the next several days or even the next several weeks. You can see it goes from 4:31 to 4:27 next week and 4:38 on the 4:28 on the winter solstice. 2 months from now, we are going to be seeing our first 5 p.m. sunset. But again, 2 months from now, so we got to exercise a lot of patience here this dark time of the year. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The weather looks quiet across the area and will stay dry this evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s to low 30s. Great traveling conditions across the Northeast, and a lovely Thanksgiving is expected. We'll look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The Utica Fire Department.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We continue to track quiet weather across central New York, enjoying a very nice day for mid to late November standards. Temperatures climbing above freezing. Let's take a live look outside. In areas that have seen snow, just be on the lookout for patchy black ice tonight. It will fall below freezing, especially in areas like Old Forge here. You can see the roads are wet. Roads will be fine. It's side roads, or I should say sidewalks, driveways, untreated surfaces in areas that picked up snow. as temperatures fall below freezing. Some patchy black ice is possible tonight. Again, most of us not having to worry about that because a lot of areas in and south of the Mohawk Valley don't have very much snow on the ground. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking quiet across central New York. The winds are pretty quiet over the next couple of days. We're getting into a generally pleasant weather pattern. The next chance of wind looks to be Friday. Breezy conditions as a cold front approaches. Saturday, the winds become light. Sunshine will become less seen as we head into the rest of the year. We're getting into the cloudiest time of the year. Tomorrow it looks overcast. On Thanksgiving, we should see some sunshine, overcast skies Friday, and then some opportunities for sunshine looking ahead to Saturday. Temperatures this evening from our sky watchers: Barneveld 30 degrees, Old Forge 32, Curtis Corners 29, across the Southern Valleys, Whitesboro 40, Newport 33, Paynes Hollow 42, and Cooperstown with 37. The radar and satellite image shows a weak disturbance moving in from the northwest. This will reinforce cloud cover and bring just a couple of flurries to the North Country as we head into tomorrow during the late morning to early afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. We're looking at partly cloudy skies. It turns overcast tonight. By tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., it's mostly cloudy in the Mohawk Valley and North Country. Some breaks of sunshine south of the valley. And that's how the day generally goes. It's cloudy throughout the majority of the afternoon. Again, not expecting to see too much in the way of sunshine tomorrow as temperatures climb into the upper 30s. A flurry is possible, especially north of the valley. No accumulation is expected. Heading into tomorrow night, the clouds look to stick around, but then by Thanksgiving, we should see a return to sunshine. A cloudy start to the day, but we do expect to see a decent amount of sunshine in the afternoon with high temperatures climbing into the upper 40s. The next weather maker, the next big weather maker, I should say, is going to be Sunday. Looks like an area of low pressure we're going to be tracking. Looking at the various computer models, they all bring rain to central New York. This is not one of those scenarios where we're close enough to seeing a mix. It looks warm enough where it's going to be a widespread rainfall. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, down to 28. Tomorrow, a cloudy day. Temperatures in the upper 30s to near 40. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Thanksgiving looking nice. High of 49. Friday, some scattered showers in the afternoon, 45. Rain on Friday looks generally light. Saturday, nice day, but then widespread heavier rain on Sunday, followed by some cooler weather heading into Monday and Tuesday. We're tracking traveling conditions across the Northeast for Wednesday and Thursday, coming up at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.
Forecast, Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We've got a beautiful stretch of weather that looks to continue through Thanksgiving. If you're traveling, that's really great news. Let's take a look outside. This was earlier this evening with beautiful sunset in Richfield Springs. A lot of folks seeing some great color this evening, and that's all thanks to high clouds. Those are the type of clouds we look for to get those colorful sunsets. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. If you're traveling on Thanksgiving or if you're traveling tomorrow, the weather looks great. Cloudy skies tomorrow. We're dry Thanksgiving. Partly sunny. That actually looks to be the nicer of the 2 days, also the warmer of the 2 days, with temperatures approaching the upper 40s. Current temperature is 30 degrees. We've fallen below freezing at Griffiths and Rome. Will remain partly cloudy this evening, and we'll continue to drop into the 20s tonight. Again, tracking some nice weather over the next couple of days with our next weather maker bringing some rain. I'll let you know when that arrives. Coming up. Kristen, back to you.
And the next time you go to a game at the Adirondack.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. A lovely afternoon in central New York. We did get a chance to see some breaks of sunshine. Temperatures climbed above freezing into the low 40s in a lot of areas, and we saw a decent amount of melting snow, especially in the lower elevations. Let's take a live look outside. As temperatures fall below freezing tonight, if you had snow on the ground, and some of that is melted, just be aware there could be some patchy black ice. It's very, very common this time of the year as temperatures climb above freezing during the day and below freezing at night. We're looking at dry conditions in the CAV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica, and things are looking pretty quiet out there tonight. So if you're traveling, no issues here across the area. Tomorrow, traveling looks great. Thursday, the traveling looks even better. Looking at dry conditions across the whole Northeast. Temperatures on Thursday look to be warmer than tomorrow, with highs in the 40s to even near 50 degrees, especially heading south of the Mohawk Valley. Skywatchers this evening: Curtis Corners 29, Barneveld 30, Yorkville 37, West Leiden 30 degrees, Across the southern valleys, Hardwick 33, Paynes Hollow 42, and Jeff and Mohawk checking in with 37. As we look at the radar and satellite image, we are tracking a very weak disturbance moving in from the northwest. This will be influencing our weather tomorrow, just bringing clouds into the area, especially in and north of the Mohawk Valley. It's dry tonight, but we will notice increasing clouds, especially in and north of the Mohawk Valley. 7 a.m. tomorrow, cloudy skies for most of central New York. Temperatures starting out right around freezing. There will be some sunshine south of Route 20. Heading into tomorrow afternoon, it's generally cloudy across the area. Temperatures climb above freezing. We may see a flurry north of the Mohawk Valley with no accumulation expected. Heading into tomorrow night, the weather remains cloudy with temperatures falling down below freezing into the upper 20s by Thanksgiving morning. It's a cloudy start to Turkey Day, but I do expect to see sunshine in the afternoon as winds turn into the west. And it looks beautiful here heading into Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. The next big weather maker arrives Sunday. We'll have a few showers around for Friday, but I wanted to look at this closely tonight. This is low pressure tracking to our south and east, and a lot of times this brings snow, but because the weather looks warm across the whole state, across the whole Northeast, this next weather maker looks to be a widespread and cold rain. Mostly cloudy skies tonight down to 28. Tomorrow, a cloudy day. Temperatures climb above freezing with highs in the upper 30s to low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Beautiful on Thanksgiving, 49 for the high. Rain showers Friday, 45. Sunshine on Saturday, so some improvements there, 48. Widespread rain Sunday. It does end as some snow showers Monday and some cooler temperatures, highs in the upper 30s by Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Thank you for joining us, Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Right off the bat, we're going to get you ready for one of the busiest travel days of the year. And yeah, the turkey was running the other day, smartened up, got his brief suitcase.
Getting out of town.
He's getting out of town.
Yeah, before the going gets tough. Yeah, we're looking at pretty good weather here. The weather is going to be pretty nice throughout all of central New York. We're looking at temperatures tomorrow in the upper 30s to low 40s and dry on Thanksgiving. So if you are heading across the state, no worries here weather-wise. Outside tonight, it's chilly. We're down to 25 degrees under mostly clear skies. We are looking at dry conditions across central New York this evening. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Clouds will be rolling in tonight, and that's going to keep the temperature from falling very much further. We're down into the low 20s. Again, nice weather over the next couple of days, warming up as we head into Thanksgiving. The next weather maker bringing us some rain, though. I'll let you know when that happens coming up. Jason, back over to you.
Bill, thank you. We learned today that several people.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Cat V Tower Cam, where we're looking in the city of Utica. Pretty quiet weather today. It turned out to be a nice afternoon. We saw a lovely sunset. This picture from Terry Potosny in St. Johnsville, very colorful sky. The sunset time doesn't change very much for the next month or so. It's set today at 4:31. Next week it sets at 4:27. We only lose 6 more minutes of daylight at the end of the day as we approach the winter solstice. And so I guess some good news there. It's going to be a slow go, though, to get daylight at the end of the day. And 2 months from now, it'll finally approach 5 o'clock. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, it is quiet out there. Traveling tomorrow across New York and into New England, the weather looks quiet. It's cloudy across most of central New York, but if you're driving south, east, or west, you will be driving into sunshine and warmer temperatures, and that's the same thing for Thanksgiving. In fact, Thanksgiving, the nicer weather will move into central New York. We'll see the sunshine and temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. It looks like a nice Thanksgiving here in central New York. All things considered, not bad. 45 to 50 degrees with partly sunny skies and light winds. Should be easy to get around traveling-wise locally throughout the day. This is all thanks to high pressure that will be building in tonight. We've got a very weak disturbance that drops in, and it does bring some clouds to the area as we head into the day tomorrow. We start out tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. with cloudy skies in and north of the Mohawk Valley, and those lake effect clouds will be lingering around throughout the day. We could even see a sprinkle or a flurry from these, especially north, but I think most of us are dry. Any spots that do see flurries will not see accumulation. We're dry as yet into tomorrow night. Clouds linger around even into early Thanksgiving. But as we head into Thanksgiving Day, what starts out sort of gloomy turns into sunshine as winds turn into the west. That will help disperse the clouds and bring warmer temperatures to the region. Again, looking at highs in the mid-40s. And again, nice weather continues. We are going to keep an eye on the next big weather maker for Sunday. This is likely to bring us some widespread soaking rainfall as temperatures are expected to be way above freezing. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 22. Tomorrow, a cloudy day. We're above freezing, a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The turkey's very happy. Maybe trying to cool himself off.
Is that chocolate or chip?
I think it might be chocolate. We'll show you chip tomorrow. Some showers here for Friday, 45 degrees. Saturday looks dry. And then widespread rain is expected Sunday, maybe some snow showers on Monday. So very different this week compared to last week. We were dealing with days of snow. We're going to get away from that.
And a much easier travel schedule, too.
For sure, yeah.
So, all right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, how about Jason Powers? Thank you for joining us. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis joining us right off the bat to get you set for one of the busiest travel days of the year. And, hey, he's packing his bags, taking the bus.
Yeah.
Not too bad travel weather, is it?
Travel weather should be really nice here. I know it's that time of year where things can be really busy. I mean, imagine if Thanksgiving was last week with all...
That is a headache we don't want to even think about.
Exactly. So this year we're looking at decent weather tomorrow. It's cloudy, but it's dry. And then Thanksgiving should be really nice. We're looking at a return to some sunshine. Temperatures will climb into the upper 40s. A little chilly out there tonight. Clear skies, at least at Griffiths and Rome. It's down to 23. I think this place is a little bit colder than the surrounding spots because Rome has a deeper snowpack compared to a lot of areas in and south of the Mohawk Valley. But still, it will be pretty chilly tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 20s. We're dry in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And again, dry weather will continue as we head throughout tomorrow as well as Thanksgiving. Tonight, temperatures drop down into the low 20s with increasing clouds. So the cloud cover should keep temperatures from falling too much further tonight. Again, tracking some nice traveling weather for tomorrow and Thanksgiving, but then some rain returns later in the week. I'll look at that forecast coming out. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. We learned today that...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our Cavity Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. The weather looking pretty quiet tonight. We had an amazing sunset. This picture from Terry Potosny in St. Johnsville. Some high clouds really drawing out some of those nice colors. Of course, the sun sets so early this time of the year. 4:31 was today's sunset. Glass half full here. We're not going to lose much more daylight going forward, at least at the end of the day. We only lose 6 more minutes. Our earliest sunset of the season, of the whole year, happens in the first week and a half of December. And we will start to gain daylight after the winter solstice, which is about a month away, December 21st. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet. Traveling conditions look great for Wednesday. A lot of cloud cover across central New York, but if you're heading south, west, or east, you'll be running into more sunshine. Temperatures will be warmer in these areas as well, with the exception of Buffalo. You'll be driving and most likely seeing some of that snow that fell over the weekend. Conditions for Thanksgiving, again, looking pretty nice. I think most of us will see sunshine for Thanksgiving Day. If you're traveling locally, no issues here. We're expecting sunshine and temperatures mild for the time of year in the mid to upper 40s. Not bad for Thanksgiving in central New York. We are tracking a weak disturbance moving in from the northwest. You can see some light snow showers being picked up on by the Doppler radar. A few of these will work their way in across the North Country. A flurry is possible overnight. No accumulation is expected. The clouds settle in tomorrow, and I think it'll be a cloudy afternoon across all of central New York with the exception of Route 20 and Point South. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s to low 40s. Heading into tomorrow night, the lake effect cloud cover sticks around. Our Thanksgiving starts out cloudy with temperatures in the low 30s at 7 a.m. But I do expect some sunshine to break out as we get into Thanksgiving afternoon. and that's going to help temperatures climb into the upper 40s. Keeping an eye on Sunday, widespread rain in the forecast. Could be talking about some locally heavy rain too as low pressure swings into the region. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 22. Tomorrow, a cloudy day with high temperatures in the low 40s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Our turkey is just very happy. I think it's the weather or maybe the fact that he's been pardoned.
That's also true.
That both could be great reasons. Friday's high 45. It is going to stay in the 40s here. Saturday's high 48 looks nicer Saturday, and then rain to track as we look ahead to Sunday. So we're not diving straight into winter this year. We're going to get a break this week.
We could use it.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, how about this?